new legal complaint filed against Twitter for Atheist Republic's Hindu goddess art. Guys, this is, well, not fresh off the press now, but earlier this week, fresh off the press, we have new people who are filing legal complaints because of our blasphemy. More judicial harassment from India because of our blasphemy. Not again.
Guys, this is the best one, by the way. I love it. Go on.
So we learned recently that Twitter's India division is now under fire because of our blasphemy. So there is this Delhi-based lawyer whose last name is Deshwal, and he has filed a new complaint to the Delhi police's cyber cell, in which he demanded that the police register a FIR, or First Information Report, which is kind of like an initial police report, against several entities and individuals. And this complaint named the managing director of India, Twitter India, Manish Maheshwari, and their public policy manager, Shagufta Kamran, as respondents. And then the complaint also named Armin Navabi, the founder of Atheist Republic, and it named me, the current president and CEO of Atheist Republic.
Guys, let's just repeat that one more time, okay? So this is an official complaint being filed in India, okay, against Twitter, me, and Susie.
But I want to clarify something. It is actually that they are going after individual employees of Twitter and us. So it's actually not Twitter as a company. It is employees and individuals who work for Twitter. So they are personally being held accountable for not taking us off their platform sooner and allowing these things to continue.
So the person, though, is like the head of, like, what is the guy?
The managing director of India. He's like the
India.
head of Twitter India.
I mean, guys, you know why this is... Susie, do you know why this one is my favorite so far? This new one?
No.
2 reasons. First of all, because it recognizes you in such a grand way. So that's great. But also because they're really trying to make us feel extremely significant, okay? They are, like, they're putting our little Susie's name next to the managing director, the head of Twitter of all of India, okay? All of India, 1.3 billion people's activity on a social media platform. I know they're not all on, don't come at me, okay? One of the biggest social media platforms in the world, in one of the biggest countries. The person who's in charge of that is being sued alongside our own Susie. I mean, if this is not an achievement, who wants a fatwa when you could get sued alongside the head of Twitter in India, okay? This should be the first line on your resume forever.
True. Actually, you're so right. Technically, it's not a suit.
Yeah,
it's this guy appealing to the police that they should begin a case against us, basically.
Right. It's it's not civil, it's a criminal. Yeah, it's criminal. It's not civil law, it's criminal law. Yes.
Excuse me. Yeah. Actually, that's a very good point. Yeah, so this was very interesting for me because this is when this Armin's blasphemy first, slapped India upside the face in September 2020. All of the FIRs, all the lawsuits, all the legal threats were against him this is the first time I've been named in anything legally or criminally related to our blasphemy. So that's an achievement for me. And I finally feel like I've arrived because I got banned off of Twitter too quickly to receive, like, all the activists I know receive these notifications from Twitter that the Pakistani government was trying to take down their stuff. And I always felt like that was a baptism. And then I got removed. We still don't know why I got removed from Twitter, by the way. Before I could receive one of those notices that the Pakistani government had noticed my debauchery and decided to take action against it. And I felt like I wasn't there. I wasn't in the cool kids club.
Oh.
So this is as close as it's gonna get for me. So that was exciting for me.
I'm just wondering how they're still talking about Cali. Like, have they not? This is like ages ago. Have they not seen our new art? Or like this is so many months after we went through the Cali disaster, and these people are still like getting together and taking legal action against all that, right? Like, guys, we have, like, how many have we made? How much art we have made so far? Like, somebody sent, who is this guy? Somebody send them the new art that we have. Oh, and guys, I have to let you know that these people, they need to hire an entire army, okay? Because our staff is now getting active in getting our art promoted on DeviantArt.
I don't want to get us banned on another platform.
Come at it, okay? So we're now going to go on DeviantArt. Susie made us an account on DeviantArt, and the people who are in our team, which we can't say because of their safety and all, they're now going to be posting on DeviantArt and also on a lot of subreddits with our own new accounts, right? So in places where a lot of people would love art like this. So we're going to be spreading all of these arts everywhere. Like, I don't know, like, you think you could not stop us from spreading this art without Twitter? Like, good luck with that. I do want to. Do you want to highlight some? Yeah, go on.
I want to read some quotes from this attorney who filed this complaint. In this complaint, he alleges that this Twitter user has depicted Ma Kali in an obnoxious manner with an intent to insult and demean the Hindu religion. Well, Mr. Dashal, this is a celebration for us, and we proudly say it and put that in a lot of our content surrounding our blasphemy. Dashal has stated that other content tweeted by Atheist Republic shows a, quote, deliberate attempt to willfully outrage and hurt the religious sentiments of the Hindus in order to promote the religious animosity amongst people in this country. Quote, the content posted by the Twitter user is not only abusive, but has been posted for the purpose of causing annoyance, inconvenience, danger, obstruction, insult, injury, criminal intimidation, enmity, hatred, and ill will in the society, the complaint alleges. Accusing Twitter of allowing such content on its platform, Dashal said the social media giant has not taken steps to remove them. It is a blatant violation of Indian laws. Twitter has been acting as an accomplice to the crime and is showing such blasphemous and insulting content about Ma Kali. It added that Twitter is deliberately promoting hate speech about the Hindu religion. Quote, deliberately no action has been taken by Manesh Maheshwari, the managing director of Twitter India, to remove such objectionable content from its platform, even after passing of 1 month, it adds. And when this was published, the Delhi report has yet to accept the complaint and register an FIR in this case. So
I love the fact that they're saying this was blasphemous in their official legal complaint. Like, there's no way you could sound even more ridiculous. Like, these are people in the 21st century, and they're filing official legal complaints for this, and they are like mask off up front about, like, yeah, this is blasphemous. This is like, guys, this is like Bronze Age stuff that the people are using in the 21st century. It's so amazing. Like, they don't even try to hide the fact, like, mask it as something else. Like, no, yeah, this is blasphemous stuff. That's why it should be bad, and Twitter should be punished for allowing blasphemous stuff. Amazing. Suze.
It's funny you should say that, because to that point, I noticed on Twitter, I have a screenshot of it here. When we posted about the strike on our YouTube channel that we've been talking about, on Twitter, someone replied, "I think we won, Hindu bodies. We always win. And yes, we fight in legal ways. We got them out of YouTube, Twitter. We win." So this is...
Yeah.
This is exactly, he misunderstood and obviously thought that we're completely off YouTube. We're not, but
we're there.
We are.
Right now we're streaming on YouTube.
We are off of Twitter. So this is exactly what they're saying. It is open that they use the law. They brag about it because on one hand, they're trying to say, oh, we Hindus, we're not like Muslims. We're not violent. We don't blow people up. We use the legal ways. But really what they're getting at is that they use judicial harassment and intimidation. And this is it's openly acknowledged. It's part of their tactics that they talk about. Like, I would recommend, if people are not familiar, to go read a piece on News Laundry, which is an Indian publication called "The Men Who Go Online to Defend Hindu Gods" or something, or search News Laundry Hindu IT cells. And it's about Hindu IT cells who are sometimes paid by the ruling party of India, or sometimes just volunteer basis of people who scour online to file and initiate police complaints against people, to judicially harass anyone who either offends their religious sentiment or dissents from Indian hypernationalism. Okay, so this is another example of us being involved in being judicially harassed for our free expression, for our activism. And to that end, I would, one of our writers on our team wrote up this story about, what happened, how this affects our organization, and he asked for some statements for us. And so, quote from this article, you can read it all on our page, link in the description if you want to read this detailed article on our side of the story. Quote, when asked about the complaint, Armin Navabi said, "These crybabies take us more seriously than we do ourselves. Reading what they accuse us of, it's only going to boost our egos to dangerous heights, given the level of influence they think we have in India."
That was great. Who said that?
You. And I said, judicial harassment will not deter Atheist Republic from its mission of promoting free expression across the globe. Atheist Republic's Sexy Kali has proved effective in sparking conversation about irreligion in India, as well as the country's restrictions on free speech. The lawyers who take it upon themselves to legally target Twitter and their employees do so in an attempt to discourage our activism, and more so to discourage other secular activists in India. While some conservative Hindus may see our depictions of the Hindu goddess Kali as abusive or hate speech, we view our depiction of her as a celebration of sex positivity and LGBT acceptance. The unending vitriol displayed in their reactions to our art betrays their unprogressive values. So that's just something I wanted to highlight, because with actions like these, I think it's situations where people are telling on themselves. When they take these actions, they're revealing a lot about their own motivations, their own values. I mean, this guy is clearly saying in his complaint that it's specifically about blasphemy and his interpretation of what is hate speech. And I also want to highlight that the Humanist UK actually made this whole thread about it on Twitter that was really good, where they say Twitter in India has come under fire by a Delhi-based lawyer after Atheist Republic published, quote, highly objectionable depictions of the Hindu goddess Ma Kali. Reminder, religious feelings do not trump freedom of expression. And then on Twitter, they continue for like 4 more tweets about the importance of free expression, why blasphemy is not a legitimate, it is not a legitimate subject to be the state to enforce a restriction on people's individual liberties. And I really like that. And then the Association of Black Humanists quote retweeted that and said, "This is always the argument. You hurt my feelings. Now I'm allowed to shut you down." So those are also very good points, because this is, again, about silencing and not allowing diverse opinions, which is inherently why blasphemy laws are a detriment to pluralistic societies and antithetical to liberal values.
Right. Somebody is saying, okay, so my personal account, by the way, was blocked in India as well. I don't know if people know that, but Armin says, Armin, your personal Facebook account has been suspended in India last week. I know that. This is amazing, guys. They didn't even go. They blocked Atheist Republic's Facebook page in India, and now, guys, these people are they're so triggered. Like the government of India is now going after not our page, but my personal Facebook account, and Facebook is like, this could not have been done unless Facebook was giving in to the government of India, because Facebook has now blocked my personal account in India. Like, my account is still standing and I could post everything. There's nothing wrong with my account, but nobody from India, like, they have created something specific so that my personal account is not viewable on India, and people cannot message me from India. All my friends from India can message me. It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, Twitter, that they go on. But
I think we might do a story on this next week. I'm not sure, but I just want to emphasize that Facebook is allowing you as a private citizen of Canada to not access anyone in India because of the Indian government taking action against you as a private citizen, as not a citizen of their country, as a personal individual, not as representative of any organization, just you. We have a very good reason to believe that it is the Indian government.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Facebook would be giving, like, Facebook wouldn't do this unless it was something specifically asked by the Indian government. But think about how seriously, guys, these people are making us feel so good about us. Like, somebody slap us and tell us that we're not that important, because me and Susie are thinking somebody should, like,
speak for yourself, Armin. I'm like, very well in check.
our ego is being boosted. The government of India is, like, chasing us everywhere. Like, we feel so influential right now. Like, we're not that big. This is amazing. Like, this is, like, I don't know. I feel more significant than I should be based on all of this. Like, when you have the governments after you.
Yeah, the government of India, controlled by the largest political party in the world, is quaking about what you post on Facebook as an individual.
Yeah. This is funny. Look at this.
Such a rarity. Wait, no, I really want to say this. Is saying what a weird, it must be weird to wake up and be worried that Armin and Susanna are, like, destabilizing the government of India. I think y'all are great, but, like, come on.
Yeah, this is all right. This is so funny. This Avi Kumar is so butthurt, and he comes here, cries every time.
Week, still.
Oh my! This guy is so upset.
He harassed me on Twitter. It's like a trip down memory lane.
You know, from all the butthurt Hindus, this is the one that can't let go of this. You know, and he wants to, and he comes here and he wants us to be upset, and he can't get over the fact that me and Susie are not upset, right? And if, like, he's like, you guys have lost it, like, you're not on Twitter or you're not on Facebook. First of all, our Facebook page is growing faster than ever. We're still on YouTube. We're still on Twitter. I mean, we lost our personal account, but sure, whatever. Our Patreon quadrupled because of these attacks. So I'm actually, and this guy's, like Avi is saying, it is cultural appropriation. So apparently we drawing Hindu goddesses is cultural appropriation, okay? Racism and hate speech, okay? I don't know how this is racism. So what's this?
I remember when it first...
No, hold on. Hindu gods are blue, all right? I don't know what race they are, but somebody make this a hashtag, Blue Lives Matter, because apparently we're being racist towards Hindu gods and goddesses, and hate speech. Guys, look at the art that you see of Kelly okay, the beautiful, gorgeous, sexy art. These idiots think that is hate speech, okay? Anyways, Atheist Republic is shameless. Yes, we are shameless. Proudly so. And US big tech slapped them for their racism. They slapped us. Yes, US big tech slapped us with more patrons than we ever thought possible. Please keep slapping us. Guys, if this is how you slap us with Goddess Kelly, please, we have a lot more cultural appropriation. Look at Get Butt, please, Hindutva. Get butt hurt and make new campaigns about our other art, okay? Me and Suze will go on with all the patron money that you bring us. Me and Suze will go on a vacation somewhere on the beach, and we'll send the Hindutva a picture of our vacation as a way to show you how horrible this whole situation has been, okay? Please, 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 get butthurt. We have how many new art that we have? We have so much art for you to get butthurt over.
Like, I mean, we have like close to 100 now. Like,
guys, we have close to 100.
Insane.
Like, we need Susie, if we get one more Hindutva attack like we got, then we could hire you full time. One more Hindutva butthurt. Like, we are trying to find something to get another like round of attack on us.
I'm doing fine.
We're good forever. We're good forever if we can manage that.
Oh my god. No, please, but this is really funny. Then Avi is saying, LOL, you are the most butthurt crying over sexy Kali Tilde. No, you, Avi, you're still here.
You, not me, you. Okay.
So funny.
Okay. Good.
But actually, before we close out this news, I would like to highlight the fact that in the top of the description in this video, you should see a link for a petition. So we talked about this last week, but there is a petition to help Atheist Republic's leadership's personal accounts, including myself, Armin, and one of our mods in the live chat, AGA, get our Twitters back that were wrongfully suspended, all for things associated with blasphemy and being mass targeted and mass reported by people who were angry and target us because of our blasphemy. So please sign the petition below. It takes only a few seconds, very easy, and I would greatly appreciate it. It's really important for us to show companies like Twitter that there is a backlash from our community, just like there is backlash from other belief-based communities when leaders from their community are wrongfully suspended. And so we need to demonstrate that they have an interest in, stuff like this for our community as well. Anything else? Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm going to actually, never mind. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say that somebody suggested that we need to do an art with Moody and Yogi. I think that's a great idea. Moody with Yogi. I think that would be a good blasphemous art project.
Our legal team has officially advised us against that.
Oh, really? Okay. Guys, another thing, because of Hindutva attack, we can afford a legal team. We have a legal team. So again, thank you, Hindutva, for that. But we do need to do something that we just need another wave of attack. I'm serious about that. Like, for us to be able to completely retirement. No, first round of attack, Susie will be full time. Second round of the third one. No, the second one would be we get Susie full time. A third attack, we'll just retire after that.
Well, no, here's the thing. It's very. I actually feel not so positively about this because further attacks increase the likelihood of us being even more completely separated from our community in India. And so there are Atheist Republic's supporters, like AR is really important to our community in India because it's one of the loudest atheist organizations in India. And it's a very vibrant and huge community. It's one of the largest communities we have in AR. And wait, let me finish. So like, there's a lot of people who cheer us on and want us to just go balls to the wall. But then there are a lot of people who are like, guys, like, we're going to lose you completely. And we can't have that. Like, it means too much for us. Like, don't go so hard that we lose you completely. Like, so that's why understand, and I'm not opposed to doing an art with Yogi and Modi on principle. It's only because so many people from India who love AR don't want that to happen if it gets taken to the extreme. So that's why I'm hesitant about that kind of thing.
So guys, listen to what Susie's saying. See how sweet look at her heart. Okay, she's so sweet. Okay, so she knows that if we get attacked again, it's going to be a major promotion for us, and we're going to become financially a lot easier and everything. Like when it comes to us and Atheist Republic, it's going to work in our favor. Okay, but her concern is the people in India who love Atheist Republic and they want to remain connected to it. She doesn't want to lose that, and that's where her heart is. And she's like, yeah, I mean, our Patreon will grow, but the people who want to stay connected to Atheist Republic wouldn't be able to. You see Susan's pride? Like, isn't that sweet?
No, but seriously, like some of the people who need us the most, wouldn't be able to have us anymore, and I can't have that.
Look at this. This is why Susie is the CEO of Atheist Republic.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Callie, like me, then you need to be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below. Because if you subscribe, we will send you a free copy of our Blasphemous Art ebook. And let me tell you, it is the tastiest blasphemy that you can find anywhere available today. And we are so generous with our blasphemy that we continue to send you more blasphemy every week. So make sure to subscribe, link in the description below.